You switch slides. Good morning, everybody. My name is Martha Wise, and this is Elena Sechrist, and we are both seniors here at EMS. Yeah, press it down. Okay. So how many of you ate breakfast this morning? Let's see. I'm definitely a breakfast eater myself. Every morning I eat breakfast. What about lunch? I'm pretty sure everyone's planning to eat lunch, right? Yes. Well, great. Elena's going to tell you more about that.
Some kids your age in other countries don't get these meals. They wake up to go to school with no food, and they learn the whole day with nothing to eat for breakfast or lunch, and sometimes even dinner too.
I know for me, at least, it's really hard to learn on an empty stomach because I'm just constantly thinking about how I'm hungry, and so it's really hard for me to learn. So I can imagine that if you didn't have a meal for the entire day, how hard it would be to go to school and do all your tasks without being able to have any food to eat.
But here's the good news. We can do something to change the lives of these students around the world.
So how many of you were at the Rise Against Hunger event last year? Let's see a raise of hands. I definitely see some familiar faces up there. Thank you guys so much for coming. How many of you were at the very first year? How many of you are OGs? Nice. Thank you guys. So yeah, we appreciate that you guys showed up. And this year we have some really exciting news. We're going to be doing our third annual Rise Against Hunger event here at EMS.
Some of you may be wondering, what is Rise Against Hunger and how are we going to help students that are thousands of miles away from us get the food that they need? Rise Against Hunger is a nonprofit that is working towards ending world hunger. We're going to watch this short video to learn more.
At Rise Against Hunger, it starts with a meal, and it starts with you. You're about to go on a journey to see how a Rise Against Hunger meal makes it into the hands of those who need it most. Welcome to one of Rise Against Hunger's school feeding programs located in Lusaka, Zambia, where over 40 children gather to learn and share a lunch. For many of these children, this will be their only meal of the day. These meals do more than just nourish the body. They allow the students to focus, advance their education, and most importantly, provide hope for a brighter future. Every day, Rise Against Hunger meals are served around the globe in medical clinics, vocational training programs, elder care facilities, and schools just like this. Each meal is a moment to celebrate. It's a step on the path to zero hunger. Let's take a look at how each of these moments is made possible. It all begins when a group gathers to host and take part in a meal packaging event. Before the big day, raw ingredients are ordered, prepped, and loaded onto Rise Against Hunger trucks to be delivered. When the event is set up, volunteers begin filing in, donning gloves and hairnets and getting settled at their stations, knowing with confidence that alongside their friends, family, and members of the community, they are going to be changing lives with each meal they package. At the conclusion of a meal packaging event, these pallets are sent to our on-the-ground partners via shipping containers. After reaching the destination port, containers are unloaded and pallets of meals are distributed to our impact partners. The meals are prepared in bulk to feed the children at the school. The effect of these meals is community-wide. The hands at our meal packaging events are the last ones to touch the meals before they are unboxed and served to those children and families who need them the most. Together, we can create a world where hunger doesn't exist. Your impact starts with a meal. Have you joined the It Starts With a Meal movement yet? Visit riseagainsthunger.org/start to learn more.
So those meals that were being packaged in that video, that's what we're going to get to do here at our school. So on April 15th this year, our school will be hosting the third annual meal packaging event with Rise Against Hunger. This year, we have great news. We're inviting the middle schoolers to help with this event as well. In the past, it has only been high school students, but we wanted to open it up to the whole building so everyone could participate. This will be a school-wide event where together we can provide hope for students that are less fortunate than us.
There are going to be 2 shifts, one for right after school and one a little bit later so that people in spring sports can help out. We're going to work together to fill little bags with dehydrated vegetables and rice. The bags will be sealed by the people that are working at the sealing station, and the others will pack the finished bags into boxes to be shipped across the world. Each person will have a job that they will learn to do. The system will be like a conveyor belt, passing the meals along until they are packaged in boxes for shipping.
So this year, we are trying to do 25,000 meals. That's our goal. In last year, we did 20,000 meals only. So we are looking to do more for a bigger impact. This means we have to raise a lot of money to buy the ingredients to make the food in these bags. Elena and I are leading the charge for this fundraising, but we will need you guys to help us package the meals when the time comes.
And so now, how did all of this start?
Do you guys remember these guys? They graduated last year from EMS. This is how it all started. Adam is the one kayaking down a grassy field, and Lucas is in some kind of green suit. These guys had a crazy idea at the beginning of their junior year. They wanted to have a Rise Against Hunger event here at our school. But first, they had to get permission. One fateful day, they walked into Mr. King's office and proposed their grand plan. Mr. King was thrilled with the idea. He encouraged them to set their plan in motion. He helped them think through the logistics and the organizing, but Adam and Lucas did most of this on their own. They had to send emails, make posters, and raise money. It took a lot of time. I will always admire them for their ambition and hard work.
They worked hard all year organizing and raising money, and by the end of the 2023-2024 school year, which was 2 years ago, they had enough for 10,000 meals. Volunteers came and packaged the meals, and the first EMS Rise Against Hunger event was a huge success.
Last year, I joined them for the second year of Rise Against Hunger. They taught me the process and what I needed to know. We raised enough money for 20,000 meals. And once again, our school community showed up and we spent an afternoon packaging the meals. That was the second Rise Against Hunger event, and it was another success. This year, we no longer have Adam or Lucas, but Elena and I are excited to make this happen.
Because this event is completely student-led, we want to teach our next Rise Against Hunger leaders the ropes, just the way Adam and Lucas taught Martha. Lydia and Steven are the brave souls who are learning this year and hopefully will embark on their own Rise Against Hunger journey next year to keep the tradition going.
Good job, guys.
This event not only helps other people get food, but it also helps us. One of the things I will remember most about Rise Against Hunger is how our community came together and showed up for this event. Everyone works together for a common goal, and we celebrate our accomplishments together. We laugh and talk while packaging meals. People fill in the gaps and do what needs to be done without complaining. Sometimes you find yourself packing a meal next to someone you don't know and you learn to work with them. We become a cohesive and functioning machine. I'm always amazed by our community during this event and our ability to get things done.
I first heard of Rise Against Hunger here at EMS and quickly became inspired by the project because we're actually making a real difference. We're not just providing food or short-term relief, but instead, as you saw in the video, providing long-term solutions and supporting education for children and communities around the world. Also, Rise Against Hunger as an organization is mostly volunteer-based, which really shows that people care. The compassion and accomplishment from the people and their actions is just one of the many things that inspired me to help create change in the world and help with Rise Against Hunger.
Thank you, Lydia and Steven, for joining us. This event is also just pure fun. You get to hang out with your friends and listen to music while you create change in the world. Here's a little video so you can see what it's like. So we need to share kindness today more than ever in our world. Right now, we face dark times and uncertainty. This is one way we can provide hope for others and for ourselves as well.
So this year, I hope all of you will come out to this event. Middle schoolers, high schoolers, faculty, and staff. We will provide you with more information as the date approaches, and if you have any questions, please come and ask any of us. And in the remaining time, you can talk to your new neighbors.
Thank you guys so much.
You know that big presentation
I threw a wish in the well.